everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to film a spring makeup tutorial for you guys. I am literally obsessed with how it turned out. This is exactly what I envisioned when I wanted to do a spring makeup tutorial. I am living for this like corally orange lip lately, and I found the perfect color at Sephora. I'm obsessed with the color and I definitely will be using it way more in the spring and in the summer. I used a couple new products in this video, so you guys will see how I use them and if I like them or not. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this like soft glam spring makeup tutorial, then let's get straight into the video. Bye guys! So for primer today, I'm going to go in with my Benefits Porefessional, and then I'm going to spray my entire face with the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray to make sure that my entire foundation stays on my face and doesn't rub or wear off during the day. So I'm just going to place the Porefessional in the T-zone of my face where my pores are most enlarged. And then spray the rest of my face with that Milani Make It Last. Let that really set into your skin. Now for foundation today, I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Seamless Finish Foundation Stick. I just got this a couple weeks ago and I'm so excited. I tried it once and I really loved how the finish turned out. Hopefully it doesn't cling to any of my dry patches because my skin is very dry from traveling. So hopefully this works out, but I will be using the shade Beige. Oh, I love this foundation. It's so good. I'm going to be applying that with a damp beauty blender. I'm going to spray my face with a little bit of the Mario Badescu facial spray since my skin is so dry. Maybe that'll help the application a little bit with the makeup. So I'm going to wait for it to be partially dry and then I'll apply my foundation while my skin is a little bit damp. It smells like sunscreen. Blend it down the neck so we don't have any harsh lines. For concealer today, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light and Medium. This is the perfect shade for that under eye highlight. I was originally using the Light Neutral Sand, I believe it was, but that was a little bit too light for me when I'm self-tanned, so I went with the Light Medium and it is a perfect shade. And then again, just blend this all out with a damp beauty blender. Now to bake my concealer and make sure it stays and does not crease, I'm going in with the Coty Airspun Translucent Powder, and I'm going to set that with my Morphe M438 brush. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Better Stay Skin Transforming Powder in the shade Classic Ivory, and I'm going to set that with my Morphe E3, and that'll be the rest of my face so my foundation does not slip off my face. For contour and bronzer, I'm going with my tried and true Benefits Hoola bronzer. For contouring, I'm going to be going in with my Morphe M523 brush just to chisel out the cheekbones a little bit. And then to bronze up the rest of the face, I'm going to go in with my Morphe E34 brush just to bronze up the face. So the new technique that I've been doing for bronzer that I've really liked lately is instead of swiping and brushing on the bronzer, I like to pat it into my skin. So I will just stamp it and blend it out into my cheekbones. I've been getting a more natural feeling doing it this way instead of doing the whole swiping effect onto my face, and I've been really loving how it's turned out. Stamping it into my skin. And then, and then I'm just going to blend that nose contour out with the Morphe M438 brush. Now for blush and highlight, I'm so excited because I recently found this at Ulta a couple weeks ago and I've instantly fell in love with this. I'm not even kidding. It's been my go-to for the past couple weeks and I can't stop using it. So I mentioned in my Orlando vlog a couple weeks ago that I've been using this new highlighter and it's bomb. So it is from Mally Beauty and it comes in like a set. It's like a highlight blush like kit type thing. So it comes with this brush right here for the highlighter and the blush, and then it comes with two little things right here, one highlighter, one blush. There's two different kits that you can get. I don't know if it's the same highlighter, but I know there's two different blushes in the different of the kits. One of them's a peach blush and one of them's more of a pinky blush. I opted to go for the peach blush because I don't really own a peach blush and I was feeling it since spring is coming. So I got the one with the shade Perfectly Peach, and then I got the highlighter that is changed my life and it's called Stardust. I have loved these two products. Oh my god. So that is what I'll be using today. I do not like the blush brush on this brush. I just feel like I like more of a bigger and looser brush instead of this. This is more compact and it kind of just added like a streak of color to my skin. Didn't like that. But I do love the highlight brush. This goat hair, white hair brush for the highlight is amazing. You guys know I love my Morphe M501 brush, but I do love this brush as well, and it is a good alternative if I don't have this brush on hand. The only thing I have to say about them is they are super powdery. So I'd like to tell you guys that. They're really pigmented, but they are really powdery when you dip your brush in it. So word of thought. I'm obsessed. Now moving on to eyebrows. I'm not going to film this, but I do have an eyebrow tutorial down below, and you can watch my other videos to see how my new updated one. If you guys want to see an updated eyebrow tutorial, let me know. I have been using some different products, so maybe I will make that in the near future. I have a lot of videos coming up in the future, so it will have to be postponed for a while, but I will tell you the products that I'll be using. So today I will prime my eyebrows with the Browvo conditioning primer. I have noticed a difference in my eyebrows, and they are growing because of this, I think, because this is the only nutrient thing that I've been putting on my eyebrows. So I love this product. And then I will going in with the Benefits Ka-Brow in the shade 3, I believe, 3. And then that's about it. And then I'm going to set my eyebrows with the Ready Set Brow from Benefit. These have been my go-to products lately for eyebrows. I have not used anything else in like the last 2 months since I've been back and went back to Benefit. I love them. Now that my eyebrows are on, I'm going to go into the eyes. I'm going to be using my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette for this look. I've been loving this palette lately, and I'm going to be showing you my go-to like everyday but like simple glam eye that I've been doing recently using this palette. So let's get straight into it. So for the first shade, I'm going to go in with the shade Georgia. I have been loving this soft pink color for my eyelids. Oh my god, I love it so much. So I'm going to go in with a big fluffy blending brush from Morphe, and it is the E27. I'm just going to apply that to my crease and give it a soft wash of this beautiful pink color in the palette. This isn't going to be too crazy of an eye look today. It's going to be super soft. So we're going for the soft pink look for spring, but we still want to look like we're done up. So this is kind of like a soft glam look for spring. Now I'm going to go in with a more precise brush. I'm going to go in with my Morphe M433 brush. And I'm going to take this brown right here called Puree. And I'm going to just place that on the outer corner of my eye just to give it a little bit more depth and a little bit more darkness to the look, but not too much because this is kind of like a daytime glam look. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus this right on the outer corner of the eye just to give it a little bit of smoke. And then kind of blend it into the lid to just make it look more blended. So right here I'm just kind of just keeping on the outer corner but blending it into the eyelid. And then I'm going to go back in with that E27 fluffy brush just with that same Georgia color. And then we're just going to blend these two colors together just so everything looks really nice and blended. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I've been loving this shade. If I could think of a perfect like shimmery shade for me personally, it is this shade right here. Like if I could make my own palette, this would be the first shade that I would think of when putting in there. God hope I make a palette one day in my life. That would be amazing. But this is like my perfect shade and it is luscious. It is just like this, I don't even know how to describe it. It has like a soft pink undertone to it, but it's like a taupe. It's like a taupey brown, but has a little bit of pink in it and it's just shimmery. And I'm taking my Morphe M421 brush to apply this beautiful shade. And then I'm just going to apply this to the lid. I'm just patting the product on. I don't want to swipe just because I want to get the most color payoff and also make sure there's no fallout. Like, look how beautiful this shade is. It's a perfect daytime shimmery color. And then we're going to go back in with our Morphe M433 brush, the one that we applied the Puree brown color with. And I'm just going to not apply any product to this brush, just blend out the edges, just so it's not as harsh. So now I'm going to go in with the shade White Peach from the palette, and it is just a white shade. And I'm going to use this to highlight under the brow bone. Now for underneath the eyes, I'm going to go in with that same Georgia color right here with my Morphe E36 brush, which is just a really small blending brush. I love this brush for detailing. And I'm going to do is just apply that to the lower lash line to give it some color. And then I'm going to use that same brush. I'm going to go in with that Puree color. And I'm going to apply that just on the outer part of my lower lash line just to give it a little bit more darkness to the look. I'm going to go back in with my highlight that I used from Mally, the Stardust. I'm just going to apply that in the inner corner of my eye just to give it a little bit of a pop. To finish the eyes off, I'm going to go in with my favorite mascara right now, and is the Benefit Roller Lash. I used this when it first came out, and I loved it, and I like used the entire thing. I just never rebought it. And for some reason I came across it in Ulta, and I was just like, you know what, let me repurchase it. Fell in love with it again. I love it. It just makes my eyelashes just super long, and it's just a great mascara. And then for lashes, I'm so excited to use these. I got this in the mail a couple days ago. It is the new Cake Face Beauty and Kim Tai lashes, which are called Lion Hearted. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of Kim Tai for doing this. I can't be more proud than YouTubers just collaborating with brands. It makes me so happy, and it makes me hopeful that one day maybe I will be able to get to do that. But I am going to be using these for my eyelashes today, and I'm super excited because they are so beautiful and I can't wait to try them on and see how they look. They're super wispy, super long, and I thought it'd be perfect for this like soft glam spring look. So that's what I will be using today. I am so in love with these lashes. They're super, super long, just wispy, dramatic. I don't know if they're daytime appropriate. Probably wasn't one of the best choices for my daytime soft glam, but I don't even care. I think I'd wear them. They're just beautiful. They make your eyes just super, super doll-like, and they're just really long. Congratulations, Kim Tai. You did an amazing job, and these are one of my new favorite pair of lashes. No joke, they are gorgeous. Last but not least, we have the lips. So I knew when doing this look that I wanted to do like a coral orangey pinky lip, and that's exactly what I found today. I went into Sephora and swatched a ton of different ones, but the one that I found that was perfect in my mind was the Sephora cream lip stain in the shade what is it, watermelon something. So it was just on the wrapping, but I'm pretty sure it's like watermelon something. I will link the name down below, but it's this beautiful coral shade right here. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Before I apply the lip stain, I'm going to line my lips with Kylie Cosmetics Candy K lip liner, just as like a neutral lip liner. And now to make sure your makeup stays on all day long, you want to set it with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is my favorite setting spray. You can use whatever you want. I applied 2 coats of the Sephora lip cream just because it wasn't as opaque as I want it to. Make sure your lips are super, super moisturized and they're exfoliated before you use this, because I do see a little bit of my dry skin peeking through on my lips. And also update on the foundation with the dry skin. I have a little bit of dry skin on my chin that I see. But other than that, I had a lot right here and I don't see any of it. It looks beautiful. I love how the foundation looks right now. So yeah, it looks great. So this is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I love how it turned out. This is such a beautiful daytime, even nighttime glam. I love how it turned out, and it's super spring. Yes, it's a lot of makeup, but you can tone it down. You don't have to wear the eyelashes. You don't have to do as much foundation or concealer. But I do love the lip, and I love the eye colors that I used from the Sweet Peach palette in this look, and I think it is just super, super spring, and I love how it turned out. It's exactly what I envisioned when I thought about doing a spring makeup tutorial. It came out exactly how I wanted it to. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys do like me and you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And then don't forget to subscribe down below so you guys don't miss any more of my videos. I'm having some really exciting videos coming up soon on my channel. Right after this, I'm going to be filming a spring fashion clothing haul plus try on, so you guys will see that soon. I'm not sure which video I'm going to put up first, but I will link down the videos down below. And then I have a series coming up soon. I've already have it planned out. I just have to film it. I need cash to help me, so stay tuned for that as well. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.